Whew, there
Well,
it is. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jamie Jensen. How you doing?
I am great. How are you doing?
I see a flurry all around you, and I know it's dry out, so it's just the motion of you flying into January, and I love it. I can see sparks and everything around you right now.
Yeah. Just you know what? It's I am so excited for 2025.
Yes,
And
totally, yes,
yeah, so you too. Yeah, the last couple months of 2024, I'd say, and I've talked to a lot of people, and I know a lot of people were feeling the same way.
yeah,
That as the end of 2024 came, it was heavy. It was really, I don't know why.
yeah,
It wasn't just me. I didn't know it wasn't just me.
yeah,
And so, but I felt it and I
yeah,
lived it. And you know me, I'm a super motivated, high
yes,
energy, let's rock
yes,
and roll kind of person. And yeah, the
yeah.
end of 2024 wasn't.
Yeah, everything what you're saying there, I mean, if people didn't feel it, then shame on them and good for them. But I think it's horrible that we packed the final 7 weeks of 2024 in 3.5 days. Because it, because it really went from, hey, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, boom. And
It did.
yeah, there was no breaks in between any of those. And yeah, yeah, everything about that. Not right.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, by the time we got to December, I'm like, can this just be over? And
Yeah,
I love December,
yeah,
but I'm just done. It's like, can it just be over? So you know what? When we hit January 1, it's like, bring it, baby.
yeah, yeah. Let's
Let's
power
do
into it.
this.
Let's,
So
there's something about ripping that calendar off. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. It's, just get her done. And the things that didn't get touched go into the storage unit, and then we're going to fly with those that came to play with us. You know what I mean?
absolutely. No, I
Yeah.
have a calendar in my bathroom that normally I take it down and I look back through it just to make sure I didn't write anything. Nope, I took that sucker down and threw it in the garbage. It's like,
Yeah.
done. I don't even know what's on there and I don't care.
Your phone wasn't ringing, so it must not have been.
I didn't miss anything. There's nothing in December, so whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
See you later. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So, yeah, I mean, if you're out there watching and you are feeling this with us, just kind of the heaviness of the end of
Yeah,
2024. And I'll tell you what, woke up because I
yeah,
went to bed at 8 o'clock on New Year's night because, dogs,
yeah.
or New
Yes,
Year's Eve. So, but if you felt it too, that weight lift on at the beginning of 2025, let us know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Tune in on that one and give us a couple of what you're doing to not get to that way in 2025, because I've got some ideas myself. But throw out some of your positivities and know yours on this line, okay?
Yeah, well, I was my own Eeyore,
Yeah.
but yeah, what are you doing to make 2025 amazing for you?
Uh, well, I wrote a couple things last year that are bearing some fruit right now, and I've got a bunch of things that I'll be announcing here probably by February. And so it's kind of cool that when we're talking about positivity, my name has come up in a few different production cycles, and Great Chris is going to do some great things this year, all
Right
over the
on.
place. So I'm kind of really happy about how that's coming about today, and as we're jumping into 2025, and some of this started midsummer last year, and then just kind of rolled into where I am right now. So I'm positive about that, and I'm looking forward to some great motivated fundraising events going on this year, and helping some new people who've tapped and wanted to come out and play. So the circle widens, and as you know, all are welcome. And if you want to lean in, let's play well with others. So,
Awesome.
and as you know, through December and stuff, I did a lot of military stuff, as well as my cop stuff, and I'll be doing a lot more with our military coming up this year as well. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Good. Well, you know what, you're always out there, doing things, and I'm excited for you when more things come and more
Yes.
opportunities just kind of to get out there and make a difference in the community. Hi, Jackie Schneiderman's
Hey,
watching
Jackie
us.
Snyderman. And let's talk about two animals that are very similar. Um, just like you, the more things that are on the calendar for a day, the more capacity I seem to have. So I'm not saying this to say that I can't do anything more. I'm saying bring it. Let's let's lean in, and if you want some positive results, start dealing with a couple of positive people like you and me, Jamie. Let's take this stuff on this year.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? If you I don't want to go dark, but if you feel like you got to that sullen place a little bit, and you need to come out of it, when you look at super positive people like you and me on 98% of days,
Yeah.
that all of us do. All of us get there. All of us have our days. All of
Oh
us have
yeah.
our moments, and then
Yep.
it just, as we decide what to do and how to proceed from it, that's
Yeah.
all we can do, right?
Yep. Yep. That's it. You know, I love it when, and it's something as humbling of a moment as this. Um, I never knew that a dog could have a bad day. I mean, but there was something about my little girl Coco Bear, and I was just laying on the couch catching my breath, and she just jumped up and put her head right in the middle of my chest, and a deep sigh. I'm like,
Oh,
oh well, you want to snuggle for a minute? She just crawled on up. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. And I don't know if it was a squirrel that got into her closet or something wasn't going right, but she just needed a little hug. And after a minute, tail was wagging, and let's go for a walk, Dad. So yeah, we can all get through these things, even our pups. So
absolutely. Well, and it may be that little Miss Cocoa Bear knew that Dad needed a hug too. So,
uh, yeah, I call her Nurse Coco. So you're exactly right there. She
yeah,
takes care of this family. So
perfect. Well, that's good.
yeah,
So, yeah, Mom commented that, glad 2024 is over. Me too.
yes, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Big changes, but looking forward to writing some articles for classes that a friend will be teaching. So
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome, awesome,
Lots
awesome,
of
awesome.
lots of great stuff going on. So
Woo-hoo-hoo.
you got some big shows coming up.
I've got a really, really big name guy. It's been, I mean, too many movies, Saturday Night Live, all that stuff. Kevin Nealon's coming to town here in just over end of next week. So,
That's cool.
yeah, Admiral Theater, just, few limited seats left. I guess a couple can't make it. And so they are trying to unload their table for what it's on the website at the Admiral Theater, but those will get snatched up in a second. But I'm really looking forward to having Kevin in town, and he's kind of connected to the first show I did for my Great Chris comedy series. Jamie Lissow, he sold out the Admiral Theater as well, and he wrote for Kevin for a while, so it was kind of fun. Some of the connections of this year's Great Chris shows and stuff like that. So, and if everything goes as planned, we'll have Kevin on our show next week. So,
Oh, fantastic.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that will be great, and
yeah.
I'll look forward to that for
And then
sure.
those of you who like the intimate shows, a week from tomorrow, I've got he's on Comedy Central, Evening at the Improv. He's got a Netflix special as well. I've got at Maynard's and stuff like that. Milt Abel, and just one of those classic. Well, 90% of the time he's on cruise ships, and I'm getting him because he's doing a small boat cruise, and he's in town for a couple days. So looking forward to having dinner and introducing Silverdale to Milt Abel next Wednesday night at Maynard's. So, and those tickets are they're selling right now, which is great. People want to, you know what? People want to laugh in 2025. People want to bring the spirit, and Milt is like most of the comedians I bring to town, an extremely clean, extremely positive, and he points the finger at a couple of people in the audience, and they have nowhere to hide because then then he's going to turn that finger around and point at himself and point out a few of the same things, and everybody just goes, "Oh, it's all of us, isn't it?" So he's really clever, and I can't wait to have him in town next week. So
that's fantastic. Well, good. Yeah, it's it's the year is off to a great start,
yeah,
and lots of great stuff happening.
yeah.
So,
And I don't know if you saw this, but as a representative of the Jensen Group, I think it went out today through the KCAR, Kitsap County Association of Realtors, their January breakfast, brunch, and positive event. They're bringing me in, and
oh,
I'm gonna throw down some good old fashioned third generation grandson of the first ever female broker in America, my grandma, and then my mom and my wife. Everybody I know is in real estate, and I'm gonna do a real estate show. So
oh, fun. What's the date of that? I'll have to go take a look.
that's the last Tuesday of January.
Got it. So the 28th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be back then.
Yeah,
So
at Kitsap Golf and Country Club. So looking forward to that as well. So
yeah, so that's a private event for the realtors group.
yeah, the Kitsap County Association of Realtors event. So yeah,
Right
looking
on.
forward to that. So if you're thinking about becoming a realtor, why don't you come out and laugh about it?
It's laugh or cry, one of the two. So because there's not a whole lot of in between sometimes.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So that's just a couple things that I've got going on right now. So
right on. Well, that's exciting stuff, and there's always just great things going on in the community, and so yeah, super fun.
I'm liking it. I'm liking every little bit of it. So
Good times out there. Well, I'm heading tomorrow to Washington D.C. We're watching a bunch of the stuff on TV today as Jimmy Carter makes his way to Washington D.C. for the final farewell.
How amazing is that? And I got to tell you, there's something about some of the backdrop of the photos and the video of today that I just got goosebumps. Yeah, I had it on all day as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been in appointments all day, so I missed most of it. So I set it to record, and Scott said you didn't record long enough. So I'm gonna watch that. I'll sit down and watch it tonight. So
yeah, that's great. That's totally great. Well, I had it on mute while I was doing all my meetings and stuff. So.
Good. Well, I didn't see. Does it look like Washington D.C. is snowed under? Because that's what it sounded like was going to happen.
It's going to be a white Christmas there. Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
And I know how much you enjoy cold, so it's going to be real cold for you too. 28 degrees kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Well, I used my Christmas gift cards to go buy a new coat and some new gloves and some heavy socks.
Oh, love it. Love everything about it. Love everything about it.
I am ready to roll.
That's great. That's great, Jamie.
So
well, yeah.
Good. Yeah, we're getting started on, the Kitsap Fair Barn Dance is coming up March 29th. And so we're just kind of getting things rolling for all the great fundraisers throughout the year. And
that's great.
And yeah, if anybody knows, an organization that needs some support with fundraising, definitely look up the Great Chris.
Woohoo! Yeah, I will play well with others, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So let's, and it's um, shoot. If you don't have something, that's fine. If you want to just come out and help with the things you're hearing on our show, or just come out and get a ticket and see what we're doing, and then next year at this time, just it's all about setting that goal of I keep saying it, just do one thing. And whether it's this year that you find a group, whether it's puppies or people or the amazing parks in our area or something to that effect, but lean into it and say, you know what, today's the day, this is the year that I want to get involved. It's January, this time of rebirth. I mean, plants are going to be coming up in the next 3 months, and why not come up with them? You know what I mean? Get
Yeah.
yourself ready over the next 2-3 months to say, I think I can do something this year, and um, love to have you come play along and stuff with all the fun and frivolity that and shenanigans that Jamie and I are involved in. And there's another 100+ organizations that are in our community that would love to have you play with them. So
Absolutely. Nope, without a doubt. And plenty of things to do and plenty of things to participate in. So
that's it.
yeah. And we appreciate the community that comes out and supports and
Yep.
all of the above.
Yeah, yeah. We will play well with others, and let's do it. Let's start 2025 with you involved with us. So let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yep. Good deal. Well, we're going to go have some dinner with some friends and
Good.
get out of the house and make sure the
And
dogs
and
don't
do those
destroy
kind
everything.
of things too. Look up that person you haven't talked to a while.
Absolutely.
Reach out. Yeah, yeah. Make yourself involved. Just play well with others.
Yeah. Good deal.
All right, Jamie.
Well, you have a great night.
I'm doing that. Chicken stir fry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me, I'm going to have some jalapenos in there and stuff. And that will be for me and not the rest of the family. But yes, looking forward to that right now.
No jalapenos for anyone else.
Yeah, yeah. All
Very
right.
good.
Do
All
some good out there, Jamie. Safe travel, and say hi to Jimmy back there.
I will give him a salute and a few tears, and yeah, it'll be special.
That's the best. Thank you, Jamie.
All right. See you later.
All right. Happy New Year.
Yes.